Thank you guys for catching up with me and welcome back. I am back again. Well, my schedule is pretty, yeah, it's really a dumb shit. But um, I'll be posting videos each and every week, people. Yes. Let us get to today's topic, how to effectively use Canva to your advantage. Canva is an online tool that you can use to create absolutely anything. So from logo, video presentations, content planning to social media marketing, you can make absolutely anything with Canva. So this is why I want you guys to listen up carefully, and also I'll be going through the tutorials on how to effectively use it to your advantage. Without further ado, let's just get to it. So to get to Canva, I've logged into canva.com and that's where you should be. And as you can see, that's my account. And so I just hove over to account settings, and as you can see, those are my credentials, and it's just notifying me that my account hasn't been confirmed yet, but that doesn't matter. So there is also my email address. That's just your credentials. Also, if you wish to reset your password or whatever that you want to do, that's where you go. And also, if you want to delete your account, in case you want to delete it, you no longer want it, you can just hove over to delete account. In case you have logged on to numerous devices, there's an option if you want to sign out from the devices that you have logged on to. So as you know, you need to pay for stuff. So this is where you can get to pay for the Canva Pro. So if you want to upgrade to Canva Pro and enjoy all the premium features, this is where to go, the billing tab. And there you have your all payment information there from your MasterCard, whatever, and everything. So if you want to also cancel your plan or change your plan, there is an option for that. You can also choose to have a team. So a team allow you to collaborate your designs and all your workings around in one go. So that means if someone can design, if one person can design, let's say a poster, and then you can add some comments, and then you can share it with the team, and then the team can actually alternate, edit, and also share it again for feedback and all sort of that. So that's about it. And one thing I like is it has a good layout. For example, if you hover over to homepage, there's going to be an introduction. Of course, hi, yes, I'm here. Thank you. And there is, if you look at the left side, there is a recommendation. There are some tabs, which are the quick clicks you can use for you to navigate wherever you want to go. So for example, there are all your designs shared with you, brand kit, content planner, creative team, all your photos, and then there's trash. Even in case you delete something, you can actually restore it. So that's something that you can try to use. And yeah, we'll go over all these quick navigation, the recommendation slash quick tab, where you can choose which one you want to go with. So as you can see, there are numerous types of things that you can start with or that you can do with Canva, from CD covers to proposals to presentations to logos. So there are tabs here which I find very useful. For example, there is learn how to get started with Canva, designing with Canva, social media marketing, design basics, branding your business, and also there's also a design. So as I mentioned earlier, I mentioned about these navigation tools that you can use beside here. And as you can see, we started off with the recommendations for you, and then we now go to all your designs. So this is where you find all your designs that you have created from blank designs or from the templates that you have used. And so as you can see, this is something that I've created for you when I was creating this video. So I just click on it, and then it just hop over to another tab, and you can just view it. And afterwards, as you can see, I was trying to do a tutorial on how to actually put some text here and how to put a background image. So I have my uploads here. So I just don't want to show you what I have uploaded here, but I have my uploads here. And this is where you can upload your images and also your videos if you have any that you want to upload from a computer. And then that's what you can use. So I'm just going to show you with a stock footage here. As I mentioned, there are some stock footages. So these are some stock footages here that you can use. And let's say you want to use this one. So if you want to use it into your document, you just press on it, click on it, and then it just comes into onto your document. And then the other functions beside these functions here, these clicks here, what you can do is to right click on the item that you want to edit. And then as you can see, you can copy, you can delete it, and you can send back, send forward. I'll show you guys how these work and how you can use them to make your design look more real. And as you can, and also to replace background. So we're going to start off with replacing the background. So I want to replace background, and there you see it. So this is how it will look like. And afterwards you can, as you can see, when I hover my cursor here, it actually shows that there is an activity that you can do. As you can see, it highlights into blue. So I want to move this element to the side and also resize it. You can as well do that so that it fits where you want it to be. And let's say you want it to fit, let's say on the bottom, like as a footer, and then there it is. You can just resize it to your liking, and there you go. So let's say you want to edit some text here. You go to the text tab, and then once you go there, there are some funny text. So as you can see on the text, this is the text that you can choose from, and there you have it. I chose this one, and as you can see, you can try to resize it, or you can resize using this resize tab here. So I just resized it to 28, or let me just make it a bit bigger, 64. Yeah, that's maybe reasonable, and just align it to the center. And then or if you don't want to align it to the center using manually recentering it, you can align it using this alignment tab here. And afterwards, you can choose to change the font, and you can choose to change the color, the photo colors. Canva automatically picks up the colors in the photo, and then it gives you all the choices to pick from your photo that you have uploaded or you have used in your document. And of course, there are some default colors that you can use. And afterwards, you can choose to make your things in bullet points or in numbers. And once you click on it, it gives you the option to do that. And also some line spacing. Let's say you want to have letter spacing. So a letter spacing makes you have some more space between letters, and as you can see that. And a line height spacing makes you let's say you have write like a bunch of sentences and in a paragraph, and then you want them to be at least 1.5 apart. You can just try to use the line height. And also there are some effects. These are the effects that you use from curve, neon, glitch. You just have to know where to place them. You don't just have to throw them everywhere. And as you can see, there's thickness, offset. So offset is, look at the effect, what it's doing. And also if you choose this offset thing, you can choose the direction it goes to. As you can see, oh, it's dancing. Let's say you want to make a header, and let's say you want to have an element there. Going to choose subheading, and then you're going to say tutorial, which is Canva, and you're going to place it over there. Okay, or let's say you just want to make this. Let's align this to center, and then let's just align this just above the center, and then let's align this here just below the center. And then what I'm going to do is to use this letter spacing. As you can see, there you go. So I want to make, let's see if I can make this close together. As you can see, this is a very simple design that you can make using Canva, and it just took you 30 seconds to make it. And I hope you guys like this, and you can make anything. I just used one element and just two types of fonts. You can just you can choose to make it colorful and just choose letter by letter, and there you go. I'm just going to show you just for the sake of this video. And then there's this one. I like this one. And then there is this one as well. Which one can you choose that to be? Green. Okay, I don't know why I placed that. Okay, there you go. And then the last one, we can choose, let's say choose new color. You can as well search here the color that you want. So let's try rose gold. Okay, sweet rosette. Okay, now we choose that one. And so you can see you can make it more colorful and more yeah, you can choose to make it anything that you like. And afterwards, there is this option where you can choose to schedule it as a post on your social media platform, or you can choose to make it a post on your website, or you can just download straight into your computer. And so there are suggestions that you can that Canva gives you, and you can choose to download as a PDF or a PNG. There's a standard like standard image file, and then you can choose to make it as SVG, which is just a vector graphic file, an MP4, or a GIF. So here you can just choose, let's say, just a picture, because you want to make. It might be a logo, it might be a header, it might be, I don't know. And also, you can choose, if you have Canva Pro, you can choose to make this thing transparent. That means only these letters and only these designs will be visible, not the background. So that's another plus. And also, you can choose to make the size bigger. The more bigger it is, the high quality it will be. So I urge you to, yeah, it just comes in as a big thing. So afterwards, or what you can choose to do is to, you can share the link with your team or with someone else, or we can just you can just present it. That's your choice. You can just wobble around there and see what it does. And also, what I want to show you here is to schedule. So schedule is, this is when you want to post it somewhere on another platform, and by scheduling you are linking your platform with Canva, so that Canva, whenever you want to post anything, Canva is already linked with your platform. So let's say you want to schedule to Facebook. So today is the 9th, and let's say you chose to have you chose to schedule for the 9th, and you can choose the date and time here, and then you can just say next. You schedule to, you can just choose Facebook page, and that's where you give permission, you give Canva permission to link with Facebook. And afterwards, or you can just choose other options from here, like Twitter or Facebook group or Pinterest or Tumblr. That's something that you can do. And also afterwards, you just write your caption. After writing your caption, you can just schedule post. This is way easy, and I really like this feature because it saves a lot of time. If you're, for example, a social media marketer, it saves you time in scheduling post, trying to find something what to post, posting, editing, all that stuff, finding a caption, yeah, it will save you a ton of time. I can't stress this enough because it is essential to schedule your post. And also, what you can do as well, you if you want to save it for later, or if you want to change your mind for later, you can just save it as a draft. So that's something that you can use as well. So this is all about it. And afterwards, you can just choose to rename this file. You can rename it to, let's say, um, okay, Canva tutorial one. That's something that you can do. And yeah, I think it's really, really awesome. And I think it's really, really essential for you to play around it. You just get used to it because this is like a beginner friendly online tool that you can use to do all your designs. And now let's go back to home and find other features that you can use from the home page. So the content planner. So the content planner, as we just mentioned earlier, just now, you can choose which one you want it to be. When do you want to schedule some post and how you can schedule some post. So for example, we choose the 9th, and then you can just create a design or choose a design. Afterwards, you follow the steps that we have gone through previously. And let's say you want to and let's say you want to import some your brand, and your brand has a logo, has fonts, colors, and yeah, so you can import everything in there. So you can just import from your uploads, or you can import from your computer. And also some brand colors, the one thing that I like about Canva is it automatically picks the colors from your images that you upload in it. And by so doing, it will just put them out here automatically, or you can just add them from the palette. And also you can just choose which brand fonts do you use and which one are relevant to your brand and also your brand projects. So this is very essential so that you don't get mixed up in the notion of just trying to find the fonts which you use, that fits your brand. And also what you can do if you find that Canva doesn't have the fonts that you use, you can as well upload some fonts. And by so doing, if you don't know how to upload some fonts into your computer and also into Canva, just comment down below and I'll show you how you can do that. And it's really, really easy. And also, I think that's about it. And for creating a team, so you can create a team by inviting them using a link or using their email addresses, as you can see. Yeah, but this only applies to people who have subscribed to the premium. So if you're a premium member, that means you can just choose your team, and you can as well as plan to add some more people into your team. And you can assign those teams to, like, you can assign those teams some tasks. You can assign those teams also to your brand kit. I think that's also an essential thing that you can use as well, an essential feature. And also, if you want to organize your stuff to be someone who is really, really, really organized, I'll urge you to create folders. So folders enable you to not only organize your stuff, but also to be someone who's like organized. If you want to find the design that you did, let's say some like 2 months ago, and you don't know where it is, you don't know where you can get it, I urge you to create some folders. And also it allows, creating a folder just makes your life easier because it categorizes which designs are for what. And by so doing, you know that this design is for my social media platform, and this design is for someone else's, and this design is for, let's say, your website. This design is just to print, all those stuff. So you can just create a folder here and just say things to print. and you can just say things to print, and then that's it. And you know that these things that I'm putting in here are the things that I need to print. And yeah, and then you can just try to find if there are any designs that you can upload into your folder, and if you have done your task correctly, because you don't want to run into a situation where you scheduled something to print and then you don't know where it is, or you think you've done it but then you didn't do it. This is a feature that can help you achieve your goals in time and organized. So I think, guys, this is all about Canva, and I hope you learned a thing or two. And if you have any questions, please do comment in the comment section below, and I'll also give you the link to Canva and also other links down below if you want some quick links. And also, yeah, so I'll just leave this here, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as I did while creating this video. And please don't forget to share it with your friends and also your families, and also someone who you think might need this video.